Hi! It's James.
And Joy, and we're back to tell you about everything getting ready to hit shelves this month.
October is a very big month for books, so settle in and get ready for your TBR to grow a lot longer.
And as always, James and I will be telling you about our personal recommendations at the end of this video, and there's also a special announcement at the end.
So without further ado, let's get started.
First up, we're talking about one of the most gorgeous covers and books of the year. We're talking about The Fountains of Silence. Ruta Sepetys is known for her uncanny ability to uncover the darkest corners of history, and this is no exception. This book is epic, it's heart-wrenching, and it's unforgettable. It includes vintage media reports, oral history, commentary, photos, and a lot more. The Fountains of Silence hits shelves October 1st, and it's the perfect book to kick off October.
So next up, we have I Know You Remember by Jennifer Donaldson. YA thrillers are having a moment, and I don't want it to end. The book's main character, Ruthie, returns to her hometown of Anchorage, Alaska after 3 years away, only to learn that her childhood best friend Zara has gone missing. This book is vivid, twisted, and will keep you guessing until the very last page, and it's on shelves October 8th.
Did you know that vampires are back? That's right, today we're talking about the kind of creatures who stalk the night that aren't us readers refusing to go to sleep until we finish the last chapter. It's Renee Ahdieh and it's The Beautiful. The year is 1872, and The Beautiful follows the story of Céline Rousseau fleeing to New Orleans to escape the dark past she left behind in Paris. And then people start dying. And Céline soon finds herself in the killer's crosshairs, and in the midst of an age-old feud between the creatures of the night, where the price of forbidden love is her life. Also, I gotta show you guys the inside has this gorgeous map of New Orleans, and the cover is stamped with this lion pattern. It's really cool. 3 words I would use to describe The Beautiful are lush, romantic, and sinister, and it hits shelves October 8th.
So we all have so much love for this next book, and suffice it to say that we're all so glad to see Pudge, Alaska, Takumi, and the Colonel finally come to life on screen. The story is about friendships and first loves, and the impact that one life can have on another. It's evocative, clearly enduring, and very emotional. In other words, get your tissue boxes ready. And this book is on shelves now.
If you love Renee Ahdieh, October is your month because the new paperback cover of Smoke in the Sun is here. And it actually looks really nice next to The Beautiful. Look
You really should just get both of them
Yeah,
together.
they're just so pretty. This book is mysterious, engrossing, and it's not Renee Ahdieh without a dash of romance. And the new paperback cover is available starting October 1st.
The next October book we have coming out is A Map of Days by Ransom Riggs. After the misadventures in Europe, Jacob Portman, Miss Peregrine, and their peculiar friends have arrived in America. This book is immersive, dramatic, and bizarre in the best way. It's on shelves on October 15th. And now it's time for Minis!
The ones dropping this month include A Little Princess, Heidi, and Anne of Green Gables.
Plus, If I Stay and Let It Snow.
We're still waiting on NASA to create books small enough to fit in girl jean pockets, but these guys are hitting shelves October 22nd.
So before we dive into our picks for October, I want to call out A River of Royal Blood by Amanda Joy. This book is fast-paced, powerful, and darkly enthralling. It hit shelves on October 29th, which is basically November, right?
That's basically November.
Right, yeah. I mean, I have to start wearing sweaters to work by then, so it's November. I'm so excited about this book that I'll be talking about it more in our November book haul, as it will be my next pick of the month.
Spoilers.
You know, I'm not really cheating at all with this.
It's cheating, but that means we get to tell you about our picks of the month now. So
let's go right in. So my pick of this month is War Girls by Tochi Onyebuchi. It's a book that's gritty, captivating, and heartbreaking. Much like Black Panther. Hi, Tochi. Hello.
hi.
Hi, I heard y'all were talking about my book.
Yeah, we are. It's my pick of the month.
Well, do you mind if I join you?
Oh, yeah. Can you?
Wait, like me leave?
Yeah.
Yeah, and by the way,
I-
here, yeah.
Well, you asked for it,
Okay.
not me, Tochi. Okay. Well, hello there. Thank you for just coming by.
You know, happen to be in the area.
This book is heartbreaking. It gutted me absolutely to the core of my soul. It's set 153 years in the future. So what is War Girls?
So War Girls is the story of these two young sisters, Onyi and Ifi, who live in I guess you could call it a sort of refugee camp in the midst of a war-torn futuristic Nigeria. During an attack on the camp, they are separated and have to spend much of the novel fighting their way back to each other.
Were you thinking of Shuri from Black Panther when you were writing Ifi?
I was so happy when I saw Shuri in Black Panther and a girl like Shuri on screen. Ifi is very much inspired by my mother, who is the math genius of the family and has traditionally done everybody's taxes. I wanted to capture a lot of what my mother as a child must have been like, particularly given that she was a child during the actual Biafran War that waged from 1967 to 1970. And so when I finally saw a character like Shuri on screen, it was a bit of a great minds think alike moment. And it was so wonderful because now everybody that reads this book and who has seen Black Panther will have this incredible reference point for a character like Ifi.
Yeah, for sure. She was like an amazing reference point for me and like an entry into this world that is so rich and violent and visceral. So this book is awesome. It's been amazing talking to you about it, but it feels a little weird to discuss it when you're in the room with me. Can you, I don't know, maybe?
Well, luckily,
Oh.
I would like my seat back, so
Okay.
Hi again, Joy.
bye-bye. See ya.
I'll be right out.
Well
Welcome,
then,
welcome back. Nothing personal. Didn't mean to boot you out or anything.
a little insulted. So now that Tochi is gone and I have my seat back,
I'm sure you're very happy about
do
that.
you want to tell everyone why you actually liked War Girls?
Yeah, for sure. So here's why I found this book compelling. It's about the harsh reality of war and the way that history is taught can sow discord and lead to conflict. Each side in the war believes the other to be monsters, and their only hope for peace is to resolve those differences. I also love this book because of its protagonists. Onyi and Ifi are rich and complex characters, and so often women are excluded from narratives about war. But War Girls positions them at the center of the story. I also love this book because the ending absolutely gutted me, and I still have not recovered. That's all I will say. And the book is on shelves October 15th.
Strap in, folks, because I gotta tell you about one of the best books you will read all year.
Dang.
It's Fireborn by Rosaria Munda. If you're watching this, I need you to do me a favor and either pre-order it or reserve it at your library and read it as soon as you get it, and then tag us on Penguin Teen with what you think because I desperately need to talk to someone about this book. And this is where that special announcement comes in. We've never done this on Penguin Teen before, but if you pre-order Fireborn and you upload your receipt with the link that we'll leave in the description of this video, we will send you the first 110 pages of this book and you can start reading it before it even hits shelves. It's called 15 Days of Fireborn, and I'm a big fan of it because I genuinely love this book. And I've heard it described as an Ember in the Ashes mixed with dragons, which that's really cool.
Dragons are awesome.
Things that I think you will love about this book, and I just have to tell you about them now, are 1, there are a lot of non-toxic female relationships, even in the midst of cutthroat competition. 2, you will love Annie. Author Rosaria Munda said she wanted to write a story for girls like her, someone who struggles with self-confidence, who occasionally cracks under pressure, and who doesn't always know what to do. Reading this book will make you feel that. This is a protagonist who doesn't always have the answers and is just doing her best. The author said, think more Hermione Granger hiding from the troll rather than Katniss immediately volunteering. Both girls are strong and smart, but Hermione doesn't jump right away. Number 3, the gray areas. While everyone in this book is taught the post-revolutionary setting is good and the old world is evil, you'll soon recognize just how much of a gray area it all lies in when it comes to what's good. And finally, number 4, the romance. It's incredibly unique, and we're not just talking enemies to lovers, we're talking enemies to lovers to enemies/lovers.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. All this to say, Fireborn will have you reeling over the moral decisions these two face, screaming over the Game of Thrones-esque fight scenes, and probably crying by the end because we all have to wait for book 2. But if you love power struggles and dragons and political intrigue and incredible world building, make sure you put this on the top of your TBR because it's hitting shelves October 15th. And upload that receipt and start reading it now because I have to talk to someone about it. And by the way, it already has 4-starred reviews. Just saying.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us for our October book haul.
And let us know what you're reading this month in the comments below.
We'll see you next month.
Bye.
Bye.